Blog Talk Radio.
The views and opinions expressed on GoPro Radio Network shows are solely those of the speakers and are not necessarily the views or opinions of GoPro Radio Networks, Inc. or its affiliates. These broadcasts are provided on the understanding that they do not constitute professional advice or services. Individuals who speak in these broadcasts express their own opinions, experiences, and conclusions. GoPro Radio Networks and its affiliates do not necessarily endorse or oppose any particular opinion or conclusion discussed in these broadcasts. You may not edit, modify, or redistribute these broadcasts in any way without the express permission of GoPro Radio Networks, Inc. GoPro Radio Networks assumes no liability for any of your activities in connection with these broadcasts or for your use of these broadcasts in connection with your website, computer, or playing device.
Yeah, what's poppin', people? You tuned into the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network.
The Sexy Party Show,
Yeah, what's going on, people? What's going on? I'm Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? What's poppin'? We got Miles Cunningham in the place.
The Sexy Party Show. This is Miles Cunningham on the Sexy Party Show. Getting it live at the Sexy Party Show.
You should do like a whole episode with that. You know what I'm saying? With that thing. They're telling me to move the camera over because they can't see my beautiful face. That way. There we go. Is that good, Muhammad? That's perfect, Muhammad? See, Muhammad's trying to ruin our show. That's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, slowly.
We love Muhammad, though.
And he says he's not a terrorist. You see? This is what they do.
We got Anita in the place. What's poppin', Anita?
Woo!
What's going on? How's life, Anita?
Everything is fantastic.
Everything is awesome? Okay.
Yes.
All right. That's from the Lego movie, by the way. And we have Amina-Zena. What's going on? Just come out the gym.
I'm so stressed.
You ain't stressed. The world is yours. You're light-skinned. You're a half-breed.
Hell yeah.
And you have a vagina. You have nothing to complain about.
Nothing to worry
Now that
about.
you put it like that.
I'm just saying, the world is yours. You know what I mean? So today we're going to be talking about breaking up. The most fun part about a relationship.
Yes.
It really
I am
is.
breaking up with Paz.
Well, we got a lot of news today, but before that, the calling number is 347-308-8977, 347-308-8977. Make sure you call us. Don't be a punk ass and not call.
Call in. We need your input.
Yes. So the first order of news is, this is Amina-Zena's favorite topic, how to have sex with 2 women a day. Because, you know, every guy needs this book in their life, okay? There's too many guys with dry dicks, that are not, you know, making it happen. You feel what I'm saying? And you need to step up your sex game and make sure you have more sex with more women. You feel me? Like, I'm serious. If you follow the steps in this shit, just read it and do it. It's that easy. It's that easy, but people don't like to read, so I don't know how it's going to work for some guys. That's, you know.
The audio book is coming soon, by the way.
We're going to have an audio book because some people don't like to read. You know, and I don't like to write either. I got to admit that. And I write books I don't like to write. So, you know, whatever. But make sure you go to MrLocario.com, go to AlexSexyNaked.com, go to Amazon.com, get your copy of How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day. It's awesome. It's great. We love it. Yes. So, Amina, how are you?
I don't even know.
Oh, God. We're going to get to your issues later.
Amina had a crazy
Yes.
day.
I did.
It looks like.
Yes.
I woke up to my
All right,
partner
let that.
shaking.
No, hold on.
Wait,
Hold on.
that's what we're about to talk about.
Let
So
that.
let me introduce it.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I want you to introduce
Okay.
this because.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Let me introduce it because I actually live in East Harlem, and today I woke up to my apartment shaking. I thought a bomb went off. Right, a building collapsed in East Harlem today. For those of you who don't know, 116th and Park. It was actually an explosion, a gas explosion, and people in the building had actually been smelling the gas for a few days.
Oh, wow.
And
Damn.
A few days.
Yes.
And there had actually been a call placed to Con Edison about like 10-15 minutes before complaining about the gas smell, and that's when it happened.
That, can I just say that's so fucked up? Because when I used to live in my building in Harlem, they were like, oh, we responded after the dispatch call went out at 9:12, and we responded 2 minutes. We dispatched drivers out 2 minutes later. Well, that doesn't mean that they were coming 2 minutes. There's been days before they showed. Oh, that's jacked up.
Well, I was checking out a blog today, and a lady called in she's like a hood reporter, sort of like she knows stuff,
right.
And she found out that the landlord like owed money, and there was a lot of like
a lot of fuckery going on in there.
Yeah, a lot of things that weren't to code. He had cracks in the building and a lot of different things, and he wasn't up to date on like a lot of things like the pipes, and probably the pipes that carried the gas into the buildings, and a lot of things were wrong, and it's like the landlord was basically fucking up.
Wow. So wait,
on some slumlord shit.
Wait. So the whole building kind of collapsed, or was it just like
two buildings
collapsed?
2 buildings collapsed. Yeah.
Wow.
And Amina, I apologize because on my way here, I was like, oh, I forgot. Everybody was texting me going, are you okay?
Wow.
And I was like, oh, I forgot to see if Amina was
we need to holler at Glenn Z. This sounds like a conspiracy, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's 2 buildings falling again. See? He's like, so Glenn Z is in the sound room. Shout out to Glenn Z.
Somebody just texted me. Was like, are you okay?
Yeah.
Right.
That was
so shout out to all the people. Hopefully, I know some people died. So
rest in peace to the people that died. And the people that got injured. I think it was like 18 people got injured. 3 people died. Something like that.
Right.
Speedy recovery for the people who got injured, and I'm glad you're still here.
And we're glad that Amina is safe and sound. You know what I'm saying? Without a scratch.
Honestly, I was just worried about my favorite taco spot.
Oh my God!
Which she took me to last Wednesday. We be hanging out without y'all.
Miles almost got beat up in that taco spot. Remember by that skinny Mexican?
Almost fucked somebody up in that taco spot. That's what happened.
But anyway, hold on. We got to get to some more news real quick. So Floyd Mayweather and his goons. They started beating up some guy for jewelry. Hold on, let me get this call real quick. 251. What's going on? You're on the Sexy Party Show. What's going on, man? Who's this?
What's good, family? This is Tito.
Oh snap! This is Amina's favorite friend, Tito. What's poppin', man?
Oh man, nothing much. Just chilling. What's good with y'all?
We good. We gonna talk about breakups today. So I want you to stay on the line because I want to get your input on that. All right.
All right, cool.
That's what's up. Yeah, man. So, Floyd Mayweather, basically, your man, somebody
allegedly
in his camp, allegedly, because I don't think this is true. Because if it's true, this is like the stupidest shit ever. So some dudes in his camp, I guess, stole some jewelry from him.
Right. He hired some people to work at his house. Right. And they stole jewelry from him.
Right. And then so now he got his goons to tell him. They said, "Yo, meet us at this place." So him and his goons beat the shit out of him.
They said they had broken legs and arms.
Right. So now...
And was beaten close to death.
So now, instead of just, getting the money back for the jewelry that probably cost like, what, $70,000, $80,000?
Right.
These guys that they beat up, they're probably going to get like, what, probably $7-8 million?
Right. And he's going to get jail time.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that? Why, Floyd?
Allegedly.
Why?
Okay, allegedly.
Allegedly.
I'm upset. A man with that much money needs to be smarter than that.
Sometimes you can be removed from the hood, but the hood is not removed.
I guess
from
not.
That's so true.
Like he could have talked to. He needs to hire a person like that knows this type of shit. Like somebody that say, look, if you beat him up, it's gonna cost you more than if you just find the jewelry or just let it go. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
He needs a hood actuary. That's
exactly.
But it's also what's that mob mentality? Like if I'm upset, all 4 of you gonna be like, yeah, Anita, go get him, Anita. Nobody ever plays the voice of reason.
Right, because they got yes men.
Right, yeah, because he's all rich. But I'll tell you to slow down because you ain't that rich.
But what?
But I mean, he's been knocked in the head a few times, so he's not thinking clearly. No, that's real. That's real.
It's probably true.
Real talk.
It's probably true. That is probably true.
That's why you need an actuary.
That is probably true. Oh, in other news, there's these 2 twins with big titties they want to hang out all the time and they have the same boyfriend. So what do you think about that, Amina? I know Amina was
They say they share everything, including boyfriend.
Including the boyfriend.
And they've gotten plastic surgery. So they were already identical twins, but they've gotten surgery so they can look more
exactly alike.
So much alike that their parents can't even tell them apart.
That is just...
And they both look ridiculous, by the way.
And they
look funny.
They share a boyfriend.
They look like robots. I don't know.
They share clothes.
They look like dolls.
They share the same job. They share everything. No part of their life is separate.
They go to the bathroom together, all that other shit.
I mean, I'm actually a twin, and from that perspective, like, I understand why twins want to do everything together. And most identical twins I know are really close. But I think sharing the same dick is incestual, right?
I mean, I'm guessing they don't make out with each other while they're in the bed with a boyfriend.
You never know.
You never know, though.
You never know.
That would be hot. That guy's lucky.
Shit, I'd love it. But I wouldn't want them to get surgery to look like
they look weird. But anyway, on to other news. We got a lot of news.
Wait.
So go ahead.
I was like, isn't he having sex with the same person? Like, there's no variety in that if they both look alike.
Nah, that's perfect.
But that's 4 titties though.
That's 2 hot chicks or whatever he thinks is hot.
That's 4 titties, 2 mouths,
exactly and 2 vaginas,
and 2 vaginas, and 2 asses.
And by the way, ladies the ladies who are listening, this is how all men think of you.
Yes.
Titties, vagina, anus.
Yes.
That's it. Yes. Everything else around that is if we get to that, then you're
a walking collection of moist holes.
No.
And there's more to you, yes. But on one end of the spectrum, yes, this is what we
right. That's what we think about.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. We love you though.
Yeah,
but,
we do love
so you. There's a Malaysian plane or something that disappeared out of thin air and some.
Yeah.
What is that? I don't know what's going on with that story.
Well, they the plane took off from it's a Malaysian airline plane thing. And it took off and it followed because every plane has to follow a certain course because they have transponders to let the watchtower know where the plane is at all times.
Right.
And after a certain point on the path, it just like disappeared.
Maybe you went to a different dimension or some shit.
That's what a lot of people were thinking. That's what a lot of people were thinking because they really couldn't find it. But I was just looking at the news and they found something and they said it crashed in somewhere in and near Malaysia.
Right.
But in that area of of the continent or whatever. But
it's weird shit.
It was like a 3-day like big mystery, and it's still sort of a mystery because they haven't confirmed if what they found yet is the actual flight.
It's a conspiracy there.
So something's going on.
And then there were some people who were trying to was that young man who has stolen passports and
there were people on the plane with stolen passports. There's a lot of shady shit
going on.
A lot of shady shit
going on in Malaysia.
And there was 2 women who gave accounts that on a previous flight, that flight team, meaning the pilot and the co-pilot, they have flight people that work together usually. They would allow like hot girls into the cockpit, and you're not supposed to allow people into the cockpit. Exactly. And they showed you them taking pictures and all this. No, allegedly, they allegedly allowed these girls into the cockpit, and they were taking pictures, and they were saying that the pictures could have been doctored up, and the girls could be lying. So allegedly,
that's crazy.
But they were trying to like prove. Like irresponsibility on the part of the pilot.
And talking about women, real quick before we go on break, I saw this video the other day, and it was these 2 guys. They was doing like a prank thing where they would go up to girls and they would ask them why are they not in the kitchen. And a lot of women got mad at this.
Eyebrows were
I know. And this one, and most of the ladies in the video were just pissed off, about to curse them out. One chick was like, "I'm gonna kick you." And my question to you ladies is this. How come y'all can't just first take a joke? Second, if you're offended by something, why can't you just talk it out and not get emotional to the point where you want to cause bodily harm to people?
Yeah.
But what was the point of even doing the prank in the first place?
Just to get to see your reactions, to see ladies' reactions.
You can't get mad when you know damn well it's going to make us mad.
No, but my question is, why does it make you that mad?
Because it's like, I think, first off, we're surprised. And second off, it's just offensive. It's just sexism.
Why?
Yeah. It's the same. It's like me calling you the N-word. Like you would be like, what?
No,
Why would you say that?
Okay, no, but okay. what does it say about your intelligence? Where, yes, we all know that calling me a nigger is gonna make me angry. But what does it say about my intelligence that I haul off and punch a white man in his face and then I go to jail?
Right.
Everything.
Exactly. It says that I am that stupid to fall into his trap.
Right.
So why are you as a female falling into my trap?
But I wouldn't get mad if somebody said that to me.
Yes, you
Sure
would.
you.
I feel like you would be pissed off.
I wouldn't. I would have been like,
Sure.
I'd be confused.
why I'm not in the kitchen because I can't cook.
Exactly. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for the women who have witty remarks.
Yeah,
Right.
I'd probably say because I'm right here. Like, I'm not in the kitchen.
Exactly.
Right. But look, we got to go on a break real quick, guys. You guys are listening to the sexiest show on earth, the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. We'll be back in a second. Yeah, holla at us.
Break. For love.
iTex Media presents the greatest website ever, iLookSexyNaked.com. This is the best place on the internet for checking out the hottest chicks and for info on sex, dating, and relationships. Make sure you check out iLookSexyNaked.com today. Do you need to step up your dating game? If so, go to MrLocario.com and become a Mr. Locario member. Mr. Locario members get exclusive dating advice from the bad boy of the dating game, Mr. Locario, every month. To become a member, go to MrLocario.com and click on the membership tab on the homepage. That's MrLocario.com. MrLocario.com. Join today. Are you an actor who needs headshots? Do you have a special event coming up and you need a photographer? Do you have a wedding coming up and you want to capture those special moments? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you need to go to pavionphoto.com right now. That's PAVION photo.com for the best in photography services. Are you about to get married? Would you like to capture your marriage on video by the best videographers around? If so, make sure you go to tceweddings.com. That's tceweddings.com for the best in wedding videography.
You're listening to content developed by the GoPro Radio Network, the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
Yo, what's going on, people? You tuned into the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. The calling number is 347-308-8977, 347-308-8977. So this part of the show
people.
It is called... What is it called again? I'm losing it right now.
Foreplay with Amina.
Exactly. Thank you.
Whoa.
Thank you.
So, yeah, welcome. Today we're talking about age and dating. And does it matter? Because I've been on some dates this past weekend, and one of the dates, I'm 24, and the guy was 37, which seemed really old, right? He doesn't have kids. He's never been married. So
Black guy?
He's Haitian. So
And he doesn't have kids?
Mm-mm.
He lying. He got some kids back in Haiti.
You know what? Go ahead.
But, you know, on the surface, he doesn't have kids. You know, he has his little house, he has a car. And, like, we had a great conversation. Everything was cool, but something inside of me the whole time was just like, you're too old. Like, we're not on the same wavelength.
When
you know?
me and you talk, what did I tell you? What did I tell you?
What's the matter with you? Why you do this? Why you say I'm too old? I am not too old. I love you. I have love for you.
Too old.
Why you do that?
He's talking about
don't do that.
Run DMC. And
Wait. Yo.
Really?
Why is that funny?
No,
No, because
why is it
old
funny,
references.
really?
Because we're old. I guess we're old then.
We made that connection. I think I told you this before, but Amina was getting out my car one night, and I was like, same bat channel, same bat station. She was like, what?
It's like, what the hell are you talking about? See, we forget that Amina-Zena is she's the youngin in the group. So, she might not know things like Run DMC or Punky Brewster,
Alf.
or Alf. You know about Alf?
No.
Oh my God! If I was on a date with you, that would be a deal breaker. You don't know about Alf?
No.
Nah, son, it's over.
You don't know about Punky Booster? What's the matter with you?
Then I went on
date.
another date with a guy who was 25, and I felt like he was like a little punk.
Yeah.
I was just like...
I already told you, that's not going to work for you.
Yeah, so I guess I just...
30 is a good age for you. 30, 32 is
28, 32.
Yeah.
28 to 32, that's the age range you need.
Yeah, because I just think like 37, like we're not even in the same generation. We're on different wavelengths, and you can tell he really wants to like settle down fast.
I've noticed that
Wow.
too.
He was calling me. I woke up after the date to 4 missed calls, a voicemail, and 5 text messages.
What is it with these dudes?
Wait, from the same guy?
From the same guy. And
Bumba Blood
I
Ross
would have
Clot.
liked it if I liked him more. You know what I mean?
Oh, of course, you're always gonna like it if you like the person, but either
Wait. Can you list that again?
4 missed calls, 1 voicemail, and 5 text messages.
Wow.
All before 9:30 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah, what
On what day? What day?
Sunday.
We
Was
went
it
out on a
Sunday?
Thursday, so
Oh,
Friday
Thursday,
morning.
Friday morning.
He was off work though.
So the next day he called you all them times and all that shit?
He woke me up from missed call. Like I woke up to him calling me.
Jesus. What did he say on his text?
He was just like, "Hey, like I had a good time with you."
That's fine.
Like it was nothing like.
No.
The first text, that is
No, the
fine.
first text,
Yeah,
yes, but
one,
why you-
not 4.
Why you
but
calling
the-
4 more times?
I mean, we went on a second date actually, and I had to tell him to like slow down.
What was the second date like?
It was fine.
Yeah.
No
But you were
references
still-
that you
you
can
were
relate
still-
to.
I mean, like
Did you talk about LL Cool J?
I just felt like I felt like I was with my dad or something.
Milli Vanilli. Did he talk about Milli Vanilli?
No, he talked about just like I don't know.
Do you know who Milli Vanilli is?
I do.
Okay.
You talking about Wyclef?
Maybe. But yeah.
He's like our national hero.
He was talking about the future too much. He was like, maybe if things go good, like
Wait.
we can start going to
Hold
the
on.
beach.
1 second. The question though is, did you guys get physical? Was there any tongue in the mouth? Did he grab?
Yeah, did y'all make out? Did y'all make
Do
out?
you know her?
Did he finger you?
I mean, no.
Do you
I
know
kissed
her?
him, but that's it.
Kissed him where?
Tongue?
On the mouth, no tongue.
Oh my God.
Was it good? Did you feel
Because
anything?
both dates were very expensive, I figured, why not?
Oh my Jesus.
How'd you know? But how'd you know they were expensive?
Both dates were, one date was like $100, the other one was $116.
Bumba clot, what the fuck?
And the next night, it was, again, another, he spent like $150, the 25-year-old.
What is wrong with these
date
niggas?
cheap guys.
Obviously, but god damn, what the hell's wrong with these dudes, yo?
We had a good time, though.
We need to have an intervention.
No, I've come to the
And,
realization.
can I tell you?
I'm just not there.
I didn't kiss the other guy. The 25-year-old?
Was
I
that,
don't
you
care.
said 2 dates or
I went on 3 dates
So
over
can we
the
hear about
weekend.
the third one?
And I had salmon and vegetables at all 3. But,
Okay,
Good job on
What's the third
second
one,
date.
real quick?
the third one, we went out, and then we went to a speakeasy, and, I felt better because, honestly, I felt like I could relate to him more because we're 25.
How old was he?
He's 25, and I'm 24. So I felt like we could relate better, but, he was just like a punk. It was just like...
He wasn't aggressive
It was
enough?
like, oh, it's like my little brother. You know what I mean? Yeah, he wasn't aggressive.
He didn't grab you by your neck?
No, he didn't even touch me the whole date.
What?
No
God.
hand holding.
You were
no
like,
hug.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Exactly. That's what he told him, right? You gotta tell these...
He's been dying to play that one.
Wait, but hold on. Wait. What? Let's wrap this up though. So what did we learn today?
Age definitely matters when it comes to dating.
And you have to have a lot of money to date Amina. At least $150.
But this is the thing. These guys still had a good time.
How do you know that? Well, clearly you know that because you got.
Nah, you had a good time.
I
Guys,
had a great time.
Did they get their dick wet? Then they didn't have a good time. That's all I'm saying.
They will not. Neither of them are ever gonna get it.
You
I
already
hope
know.
they're not listening.
I'm so removed. Oh my lord.
All right, now we got to go into pleasure with Anita.
Did you just say ho shut the? Oh my God.
We're gonna move on to pleasure with Anita because since those guys didn't get any pleasure on their dates, we need to get Anita with some pleasure. Let's do this.
So, take a walk with me through the sexual health myths that even adults still believe. So, condoms, do they protect against all STDs?
No.
No, that's right. They do not. So, if I've been tested and my test is clear, I don't have herpes, right?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Most STDs,
scary.
50 to 80% of North Americans have either herpes simplex 1 or herpes simplex 2.
So for all y'all that don't believe it,
Ho, shut the fuck up.
Can I get herpes from sitting on the toilet?
No.
No. The herpes.
you could get crabs though.
The herpes virus is very fragile. It would not last on a toilet seat. Most STDs have obvious symptoms. Yes? No?
No.
Many STDs never show symptoms. And the others that do have symptoms, they usually do not show up for months. Sometimes years. So you could be walking around with your coochie on fire and you don't even know it.
I always had this question about that.
You didn't know it.
If you have STD and no symptoms, does it matter to you? You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Because like, I can spread it to you maybe,
But clearly we know that doesn't matter, because that's why so many people have been out and about fucking and giving people AIDS.
Because I think if I have an STD but there's no symptoms,
got it. Oh.
Right.
I don't care.
Same here.
Well, yeah, like there's HPV. Like a man can pass that to a woman,
and a woman can pass it to a guy, and
but men almost never have symptoms with HPV.
And most women never have symptoms,
and a lot of women don't either.
Can I just say, I think that sometimes sickness is like mental.
Me too. I really do.
And I have the most disgusting story to share.
He said, "Oh, shut the fuck up again."
I don't know. I just think that even like I ate some bad meat today. Like
wait, stop.
Some food.
Pause. Can you say that again? That was hilarious.
I ate some bad meat today.
How much did he have to pay on the date for you to eat that bad meat?
No, this is not. I did not suck a dick. I'm talking about.
I don't want to cut you off. Can I go over the last two?
I thought you were done. My bad.
I'm not.
My bad. Go ahead, Anita.
Can I get pregnant while on my period?
Yes,
you can. It's rare, but if your period,
I hate that. Sorry.
If your period overlaps during your ovulation, a male sperm can last 72 hours while in your vajayjay area, and if you happen to ovulate towards the end of your period, you can get pregnant. Last one. Women should get pap smears after they turn 18. Yes or no?
Yes.
That is incorrect. A woman should not have a pap
Wait. What's a pap smear?
Oh,
for those who don't know, like myself.
It's like a checkup for the vagina. Sorry. You're the expert.
A pap will test if you have like cancer, ovarian cancer, any kind of something affliction like that.
Okay.
So if a girl hasn't been active, she's 18 and she hasn't been sexually active for 3 years, then she doesn't need to have a pap smear. So you're good.
I thought women are supposed to get pap smears like all the time.
Once a year. Once you're sexually active once a year. Other than that, and then just in case, I thought that if you got a pap, that meant that they could tell if you had HPV, and that's not true. Your pap will not always reveal that you have.
But it'll show. But if you have symptoms, it'll show.
I heard that if a woman's vagina smells really bad, that could be a symptom of like some STD.
I mean, some STDs will leave a smell, but I have a topic about that. Maybe we'll talk about that next week. Your vagina, different smells mean different things, and sometimes it means nothing at all.
Next week. Next
Can
week
we talk
we're talking
about this
about
STD stuff though?
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
I agree.
Shut the fuck up.
I agree with Mr. Locario for the first time ever in that if you have an STD with no symptoms, why does it matter? It's propaganda for these hospitals to get money for these antibiotics.
Oh shit! Amina's breaking it down.
It's propaganda, the STD market. You know what I mean? It's a whole. It's a market. It is a market.
It's an industry, man.
It is an industry. Oh, you have an STD that you don't even know you have. Take this antibiotic that costs $60. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then you're gonna need more at the end of the month because you got sick from it. You know what I mean?
Especially with women, because they give you antibiotics, and then you will likely can get a yeast infection. Then you gotta take more.
Exactly.
Wow. Is it okay? Can you get herpes from someone who has herpes but there's no outbreak at the time when you're on top of the herpes?
Absolutely. If somebody doesn't have, I don't know. That'd be a good.
No, I don't think so. But maybe you can.
Yeah, I can look it up. I can look it up.
That's a tricky one. I've heard too many different things about that.
Yeah. Like even with measles, there's a chickenpox. There's a point where you're contagious where it hasn't actually broken out yet. So
okay, cool.
We can check it out.
So guys, we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we're gonna be talking about breakups on the Sexy Party Show.
Break.
For love.
GoPro Radio, the fastest growing network in the galaxy, is leaner and meaner with a new attitude, new technology, and a brand new lineup. Tune in and get wired every Wednesday, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern with the BCS Experience featuring Byron C. Saunders, formerly of New York City's WBAI. Then at 6 p.m., it's the Black Agenda TV Express featuring sought-out political commentator Glenn Ford, formerly of America's Black Forum. Then at 8 p.m., it's time for Kay Thompson Live with the legendary radio host Kay Thompson of Inner City Broadcasting's WLIB and her son, renowned actor Eric Payne, who starred in such films as Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing, Drop Squad, and many more. Then, at 9 p.m., it's Food Rap, featuring Nina Markel, a.k.a. the unofficial mayor of Jersey City, and former Viacom marketing guru Shauna Glover. Last but not least, at 10 p.m. Eastern, it's the Sexy Party Show with the bad boy of dating Mr. Locario of I Love New York fame and his partner in crime, Miles Cunningham. So get wired every Wednesday from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern only on the GoPro Radio Network, www.goproradio.com. Listen to the voices in your head.
You're listening to content developed by the GoPro Radio Network, the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
Yo, what's poppin'? You listening to the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. The calling number is 347-308-8977, 347-308-8977. So this part of the show is called The Dirty Sexy Truth. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you ain't got the joints
up
yet? No. Miles is slacking.
Because he was over here stroking my shoulder.
Oh, snap. Miles is over there getting a little something going on.
Yeah,
yeah, but
Hold on.
We're going to be talking about breakups, people, and you guys, you're going to learn something today. And I know Amina has like a million stories. Okay, here we go. This is my favorite part.
I really wanted to be spanked and chastised by a teacher in a classroom. Harder.
Like that? Yes! You're very bad at math. Your homework is late. Your spelling is off. You're a bad girl.
Is that Tom Cruise?
I don't know. Let's start talking dirty.
All right, people. So that shit was hilarious. So we're gonna be talking about breakups, and how do people handle them? What do you do when you break up? What's the procedure? And most people have to have breakup sex and then rebound sex. That's really the procedure that should be going on. Any thoughts on this, Amina? You're shaking your head.
I just want to say that a lot of my exes use today's explosion as an opportunity to try to get back. Really? Woodwork. Coming out the woodwork.
Oh, that's why we didn't text you to see if he was all right, because we knew they was coming out the woodwork.
Wait, so all the guys you broke up with was trying to holler at you today to see if you was alive, to see if the coochie was still warm?
I thought of life without you, and I realized that I couldn't live when you weren't alive.
Pretty much.
When I saw the buildings, I said, what about Amina?
Well, let me tell you something about breakups, man. Like, breaking up it sucks when it was something real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When it was some real shit, when you had feelings and you actually enjoyed each other and y'all went through shit.
Yeah.
But if you break up with someone for like after 3 months, y'all ain't really went through shit. It's like whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's when it's hard, and that's when you have to have usually it's best to have at least a month and a half of breakup sex before y'all break up. You know what I'm saying? You got to get all the fucking in. I'm dead serious.
But if it's been so long, you might fall back in. You might fall back
into the relationship. Yeah, that is true.
That's a pitfall of the breakup sex.
That is true.
The younger Anita would say, if I broke up with somebody because they were unfaithful to me, no, I'm not gonna fuck you. We're not gonna have breakup sex. It's over. The older Anita, she might fall for something like that.
Women
the dick was good. I need the dick.
Women always ruin the breakup sex. They're the first ones to say no. It's over. We can't do this. Women are like, y'all love to say we can't do this no more.
Yeah.
Why?
We like power.
No, y'all emotions can't handle it. So
right.
You gotta stop it.
Yes.
I can't take the breakup sex.
Yes.
Because
but you say that like that's a bad thing, like it's a problem.
No, it's not.
For them, it's not a problem. It's a problem for us.
Because some women, I truly believe that the pitfall, the falling back into a relationship might happen. Because I don't know, when a woman is allowing penetration, it's like for some reason you're supposed to be the boyfriend or something. Right. I don't know.
I think that sex is a bigger deal than we make it in today's world, and this is a very telling conversation.
What is she talking about? It is a big deal.
Yeah, you're sitting here like, well, gee, you're having sex, and I'm so surprised that a girl might like me. Yeah.
No, we're talking about a person that you fucked so many times. It's like,
but it's always a big deal every time.
Oh my goodness!
You get closer and closer.
Wait! I want to get Tito on the phone really quick. Can we get?
I think so.
So we're talking about breakups, man. How many chicks you broke up with this week?
Tito is inviting him to his dorm room.
Wait, hold on. I gotta hear Tito real quick. Say that again.
I don't break up. I usually just lose contact.
I love it.
Good move.
I love that move. That is a good move sometimes. Because and do you just stop calling them?
Exactly.
Has a girl ever broken up with you, and did you cry over the breakup?
Yeah.
You cried?
No, I've had a girl break up with you before. I just kept it moving, man. I mean, don't take it personal. You gotta keep moving, man.
See, Tito, he's a Mac. And they looking at you in the sound room like you bullshitting. They saying you was crying.
No, I'm not, dude. People gonna be in and out of your life, man. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be there for a season. They might be there, long term. It just depends. It's just, if they break up or they want to move on, man, don't take it personal, man. You just got to move on with your life.
I feel you, and I'm going to put you on hold. That's some great advice. But let me tell you something. When I broke up with my ex-girl, I went straight to the club or the bar or whatever the fuck it was the same night. Well, she broke up with me, and I went there. I was trying to find somebody to fuck, and I didn't find someone to fuck. And then I came home and I was on a train, and then a tear came down my eye. Not because we broke up, but because I came to the realization that I have to find someone else to fuck.
Yeah.
And that's how I think a lot of men go through that. It's more so the fucking. You're like, oh man, I gotta find someone else to fuck.
That's a tough part.
It's true though. It's true.
Can you say have sex with?
No. Fuck.
No.
Fuck is so detached and dirty.
Exactly.
It is.
But are you fucking your girlfriend or are you having sex with your girlfriend?
It's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? It all depends.
Well, that's gonna be another show.
Right.
I don't like
fucking sex and making love. There's gonna be another show.
Can I just
you think? Of course, because you're making them take you out to a 150 dinner.
Yo, no, we'll talk about that on the show. Sorry,
after he spent $150, he's like, allow me to make love to you. In his mind, he's like, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of her for this $150. Exactly. She is going around the world for
$150 pumps.
That's $150. That's nothing.
That's nothing.
Oh my God.
Listen, so one important thing about getting over a breakup,
right?
And I'm going through this right now. You have to stay focused on what you're focused on. Meaning,
right?
There's a void there's a space in your life that's gonna open up.
Right.
So you have to allow other things that you love to fill that space. So whether it's your work, your career, any of your hobbies, or whatever it is that you love, other than that person that's not there anymore,
right?
You have to replace that and stay focused. I mean, there's gonna give yourself, you know, a couple of days, maybe a week to, you know, wallow in the bullshit of not having the person anymore. But there's a point where you have to say to yourself, look, life is gonna continue
it's still
on.
happening, right?
Therefore, I have to continue on. This person is not here. We gotta get it going. You know
So,
what I'm
Amina,
saying?
you got any guys breaking up with you in the past couple years or something?
Yeah.
How did it make you feel?
I mean, I've never dated anybody that long though.
Really?
I had one guy just stop talking to me.
Lost contact like my man Tito.
How did you gotta have like?
He's not one of the ones that called you when the buildings blew up, right?
No, no, actually, yeah, he was.
Really?
Tito?
But this guy, I don't even care about him that much to begin with.
Yo, the building's blowing up. Shook my nightstand and your number fell out, and I was looking for it for all these years.
Yeah. But this dude has been trying to come back since he left. Like, he left, and next week he was trying to come back. It's been like 2 years, and I'm
put
still
that
like,
thing on him, huh?
I mean,
Wait, so you didn't want him back
no,
after all that stuff he was talking?
no,
You're done with him?
because he didn't really have like a stable job,
Oh my Jesus!
and he had to
she's-
move. He had
she's
to
real.
move back in with his parents.
Wait. Let me. Hold on. Let me stop for a second. Let me stop because I want you to notice something real quick. Notice, and this is not to say anything is wrong or what you're saying, but I want to make a point. Notice how Amina will say, "Yo, he didn't have a job. He ain't have enough money." So money is the object. But when we say, "Look, y'all just titties and ass in a hole, and we want to fuck y'all," we saying the same shit in two different things. It's the same thing.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing.
But like
So
with
stop
the-
hating.
That's the second time, Amina.
Stop hating. Niggas want to fuck.
But please keep in mind, y'all broke ass dudes out there.
Oh,
you see
shit.
moist holes, I see bank accounts. So
That's all I'm saying. But anyway, breaking up. Back to the topic though. Sometimes what you got to do is you got to make sure you take time to heal from the breakup. So that means you got to just have sex.
no.
And
Yes.
my one advice to all my girlfriends: the best way to get over somebody you've broken up with is to get on to somebody else. And I mean literally, you need to get on. You need to have
true.
meaningless sex with somebody else.
I agree.
And I'm gonna tell you, be honest, it's an empty feeling because you know we are women. We do have emotional sex, but the only way to forget about that person, especially to roll up on some good dick, you be like, so what?
I don't know. I feel like I just get over breakups by like just living life. Like I like
work
to take
out.
a second.
Do you work out when you break up with somebody?
I work out. Like I'm already busy enough as it is.
Right.
So when I'm dating somebody, it's like I'm squeezing you
Right.
in.
Oh snap!
So I'm back to like, okay, I get my
Right.
sleep again. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to share my bed tonight. I don't have to pencil him in, even though I wanted to be doing something else.
Right.
So like, you're privileged to be in my life, and I don't need you to be there. I want you to, but I don't need you.
Have you ever broken up with?
That's real shit.
Have you ever broken up with somebody that broke up where the relationship you know you love this person or whatever so much that you felt like I don't know how to explain it. Like it just felt like you didn't know what you're gonna do next because your life was with this person like for years and time and. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen that before.
Because I told my wife, I'm like, we ain't breaking up ever. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna fuck all these other girls. You know what I'm saying? You can do your thing on the side if you want, but we ain't breaking up because I'm just too used to the life. You know, I'm like a chick who's, you know, when they say she's been accustomed to this lifestyle.
Wow.
I've been accustomed to the lifestyle
interesting.
of being with your ass. You understand? So it got to be something crazy. So I commend all the people right now who have been through breakups, who are going through breakups. Because if it was me, nah, son, it ain't happening right now. You know what I'm saying?
Can I just say, I do not like the idea of just cutting contact, especially like I was talking to this dude for 3 months. Let me just say, right, we went out to Red Rooster, you know, a nice fancy restaurant, all this stuff. Been talking to him 3 months, met all his friends, you know what I mean? Like everything. Like he had my number pretty much memorized, my address is in his GPS. Anyways, like, you know, it was only 3 months, but he just goes cold. Like, that's it. We had a great brunch. He's like, I had a great brunch. I'll see you Thursday at 7. Never heard from him again until this day.
Wow, maybe, you know, he had a wife and kids and all that other shit.
But that's just not okay. And I feel like other guys do that. And
But
it's
see that? But
awful.
I feel like
Shut the fuck up.
That's what he said. That's pretty much what he said.
I'm just
He was like, I'll see you Thursday.
Ho, shut the fuck up.
I feel like that's different than actually sitting in front of somebody's face and breaking up with them. You know what I'm saying? Just not calling them or just ignoring them. And
that's awful. That's worse.
How long y'all were together?
3 months.
That's sort of some pussy shit though.
It really some pussy shit.
That's pussy.
But you know what? Real quick, I don't mind breaking up with you over the phone.
I think that's
or
fair.
text.
Text? No.
Yes, it don't matter. Like what? I'm breaking up with you. It don't matter no more.
No.
It's like having an STD that doesn't
it doesn't affect me.
Yo, I'm selfish as hell. I'm telling you.
I think a text, like if it's been like a month or less. But if you've spent considerable time with the person and if you've had sex, then like you should at least be like, hey, I'm just not like moving in the same direction as you.
But why?
No, can I just tell you how my breakups would be? Like, I mean, now that I'm a little older, I'm like, I'll call you.
That's what you do.
And I never call.
Wow.
I'd be like, I'll call you. Like,
guys, you got to watch out for that tone. That means she ain't calling.
I'd be like, I'll call you.
That means she is not calling. But look, we got to go on a quick break. You guys are listening to The Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. Holla.
For love.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a great opportunity. If you have a product or service, a talent or something important to say, now's your chance to have your own radio show. Whether you're just starting out or a veteran looking for a professional platform to enhance your presentation, the GoPro Radio Network is the premier place to cultivate and share new and exciting content. We'll help you to grow your audience and keep it growing long after your first broadcast. Now you have a voice. Call 212-696-8562 today or visit www.goproradio.com and you'll be amazed at how easy and affordable it is to have your own radio show on the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio. Listen to the voices in your head.
You want to know the truth, folks? Do you really want to know the truth? Well, perhaps you can't handle the truth. But if you can listen to GoPro Radio. Tune in at www.goproradio.com. Now, have I made myself clear?
GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head. I know I do.
You're listening to content developed by the GoPro Radio Network, the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
Yeah, guys, you have tuned into the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. The call number is 347-308-8977, 347-308-8977. So, this part of the show is called the G-Spot. Yeah.
All right.
Oh my God. That's crazy. So we came up with this new thing, this new fun thing that we go on Facebook and look at crazy Facebook statuses and stuff and read them. And see the crazy shit that people are saying. Actually lost the spot that I was at, but I remember exactly what this guy said. So basically, this guy on Facebook, he made a post, and I think it was in Relationship Talk Group, and he said that, he said, and I quote, "If Beyonce had AIDS, I would still fuck her raw because I would achieve my goal in life so I can die now." I love it. Yo, that shit is hilarious.
You see how extreme it is for men, like the conquest
of sex.
And it's not the conquest of. See, that's the thing.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's go. Miles is about to go crazy. He's
okay. Forgive me, and present company accepted, but. You fucking women's egos. You're so egotistical that you think the conquest is about you. Mm-hmm. It's not about you. Mm-hmm. When any person, man or woman, climbs Mount Everest, you think it's about the fucking mountain? It's about me standing on top of the mountain.
Right.
No.
Us having sex with you is about us.
Exactly, and it should be.
So why are you saying it like we're supposed to just be like, oh, you trying to do this for you? Well, let me just forget everything I ever wanted and let you do this.
No. What I'm saying is that when a woman looks at when a man has sex with them, they go, "Oh, I'm just another notch on your belt." No, no. I had to put the work in to get you to open your legs. The notch was put there by me. It has nothing to really do with you. Because I would have put in the work. I would have put in the work with another chick.
So what's your point?
The point is, y'all egos are too big.
And so are yours. So I guess we're a good match.
No.
Men and women, big ass egos.
No.
Yeah.
Conquest has nothing to do with the female. It don't have nothing to do with the mountain. It's about the work that you put in to get to the top of that mountain. It's all about you, the person.
Well, okay.
And I guess
what do you want me to say? Like,
no,
okay.
I'm just putting it out there because listen to the language. I'm just another notch on your belt. You're just trying to conquer the next vagina. No. If it's not your vagina, it's somebody else's vagina. It's not about the vagina.
It's about the guy.
It's about the work and me putting in that game and me saying, hey, blah 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 blah, and you saying, all right, okay, then you can fuck me, but it's not really about. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody.
I get it.
You got any more Facebook joints?
Get it,
I got some more Facebook joints. Okay, there's another one. Is a picture. Is actually like a caption. Is a picture of a white girl with a fat ass, right? And it says she wants to fuck, but only if she can call you a nigger. Are you in?
I am down.
I'm down. That's what I do.
Yo, I freaked out this chick at my job the other day. I told her that shit, and she never spoke to me again.
Well, as a white girl, you told her you could call you nigga.
I said my fantasy is to have sex with a white girl, and she keeps saying "fuck me, nigga" while I'm having sex with her. And she was like, I swear I have to change something about my person because I get this shit from almost every chick. She's like, oh, Pat, I never saw you in that light. I'm like, really? Like, what you think, people? We're at work and I'm wearing a tie and I'm doing my job and everything and I come in early and everything and I say what's up to the fucking boss. But what do you think I'm thinking about?
Right.
What do you think I'm really thinking about? You walking around this office in your fucking tight pants and this, that, and the third? Come on.
And you know what's funny on this post? A lot of people were mad because guys were saying, yo, I'd fuck her. And some of the women are like, how could you do that? And she's calling you a nigger. We don't care what you calling us.
Listen, we said this on the show a long time ago. It's okay to call me a nigger as long as my dick is inside me. It's all right. Oh man,
I'm speechless.
Wow.
I once had this Dominican chick call me Papi Negro.
Wow.
But I was fine. Because the dick was inside her.
Right.
You see?
And they have a lot of porno with, the black guys fucking the white girls. And then they say, oh, you like this nigger cock, don't you? And the girls is like, yeah. You never seen those?
No, I never.
And they tell the girls to say it. They'll be like, say you like this nigger cock. And she be like, oh my God, I like this nigger cock. That shit is.
Yo, some of them be like, yo, we gonna show this video to your father. Tell your father how much you love nigger cock. She's like, Daddy, I love big nigger cock.
You are lying. You are lying.
I'm dead serious.
I can't say.
Yo. Hand to God.
Why are you guys so sex hungry tonight? I just feel like
tonight. Every week.
She had a stressful day. She forgot who she was talking to for 1 second.
I feel like I'm overwhelmed with all this energy.
It's not sex hungry. It's just it's normal guy behavior. You know what I'm saying?
Like, okay, I get it. Sex feels good. Blah 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 blah. But like, is it that good to you to the point where you're just always thinking about it?
No, sex.
Every 39 seconds, humans think about sex.
I get it, but average. I don't get it.
Because you can get it. That's why you don't get it. You understand it? If I said you can't eat for a week, or what you gonna be thinking about?
Food.
Exactly. It's the same thing for guys.
You got dumb niggas taking you on $150 dates. you right now, your mind is at the space where you believe the world is your fucking oyster, so you don't understand hunger or thirst, as they would call it. You just don't understand it.
The world is my oyster.
Exactly. You're young. What
does that have to do with anything?
You're at a space where all you gotta do is walk out your house and smile and niggas is on your ass.
Yeah.
That's why you don't understand the urgency. That's why.
To have sex?
Rich people don't understand the urgency to make money.
Yeah.
Unless they super fucking greedy. But the average rich person is just enjoying their day. Poor niggas is like, yo, I gotta feed my kids.
Right,
You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's what it's about. That's all it's about.
So y'all need to step your game up if you feel like that.
Oh shit, there they go.
I ain't spending $150 on nobody.
And you know, you're right. They do have to step up their game. And if they
That's
want to
right,
step up their
exactly.
game, they go get how to have sex with 2 women a day at MrLocario.com, goddammit. Okay?
You feel thirsty like that.
So, and see, you see how they try to make it seem like you're thirsty for wanting to fuck?
But you
And
are.
see, that's the thing.
Why are you thirsty for wanting to fuck?
See,
It's like your approach. If it's coming from a desperate place.
No, but see, that's the thing.
No, that's not what we're talking
That's
about.
not it,
though.
but that's
We're not
not
talking
it.
about approach. We're not talking about approach. We're talking about the fact that humans are humans.
Right.
And this is what we think about constantly. It's not. This is how we're built.
Right, okay, imagine this. Imagine you go
That
to
doesn't make you thirsty.
Imagine you go to work, right? And you work 2 weeks and you get your check, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks come is check day.
Mm-hmm.
You don't your boss is like, I ain't got your check.
It's popping off.
Right. Are you thirsty?
No, why are you so
thirsty?
Why are you so thirsty?
It's mine.
Yo, calling people in general thirsty for wanting sex is to me just as like sort of idiotic as telling them they crazy because they want to take their next breath.
Right.
Yeah, I get
Sex,
it.
like it's how we populate the fucking earth.
It's
Like get off my back.
food, It's our food.
I'm
It's
not
like,
thirsty.
It's like criticizing somebody
Just
to want to eat.
Niggas
every
can be thirsty
3
though.
minutes.
No, hold on.
No, they can,
Hold
of
on.
course,
They
of
can.
course.
Yes. But just because your society shits on sex doesn't make me thirsty just for thinking about
No,
it. You see what I'm
there's
saying?
nothing wrong with sex, but like, there's a difference, right? If you're staying hydrated, then you're not actually going to be thirsty. That comes from being deprived.
No, but this
So if you're deprived, you put yourself in a situation.
No, but this is what you got to understand, though. This is what you got to understand. Like I said, if you were supposed to get your check, you're supposed to get your check. Right, hold on, wait, let me tell you. You're supposed to fuck the guy. Do you understand what I'm saying? No, you are.
That's two dry dick niggas you fucked around with this weekend.
No. Let me tell you something. We've evolved past basic human urges.
See this?
We have evolved past it.
How we evolved
and we've
past it?
even evolved past the idea of getting your check. Because if I didn't get my check,
Hold on.
I have credit cards.
Hold on.
So I could hold off. I could hold off.
Stop. Hold on. She said.
We have evolved.
Wait.
Yeah.
You said we've evolved from getting checks so we can use a credit card?
Right. I wouldn't die.
You know you go in
without my
debt
check.
using a credit card?
I mean, I'm not saying I could still survive is what I'm trying to say.
But you go in debt using a credit card.
Right, but I'll pay it off once I get my check.
1 second.
Go ahead.
Because I'm going to get that check. No, you guys are trying to prove me wrong.
No,
and
1
I'm gonna
second.
Prove you,
Hold on, wait.
No, what can I talk?
Miles,
No.
Go ahead.
So we've evolved, right?
Yeah.
So why did you feel like you needed to kiss this fucker even though you ain't like him?
I mean, because I still, can enjoy kissing. I don't feel like it's really that serious.
No. But you said the 2 dates were expensive and you decided to kiss him.
Yeah, like a peck on the lips.
But why?
Yeah, but why did you do it if you know you didn't like him? Where's your evolution?
That was my evolution.
That was your evolution?
Yeah, it's polite.
It's polite to give this dude false hope.
Polite.
It's polite to give this dude
was it
false
false
hope.
hope? This is the thing. I didn't like him. I thought maybe if I kissed him, it might change things. It didn't.
That's not evolution.
But that's not a relevant rebuttal to what I said earlier.
It's not?
No.
But you equated money with wanting to kiss somebody.
Yeah.
You should want to kiss somebody because you want to kiss them.
But I don't want to kiss you if you don't have money.
Oh my Jesus!
There you go.
I forgot I'm talking to a young bitch. I'm talking to a young woman where the world is at her feet. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Like, I'm not gonna go kiss a homeless dude because he's cool. Like, like why?
Wait. Can we get Tito's?
You walked right into that.
Yeah,
You do know that, right?
Yeah, I did. So
let's get Tito on the phone. Tito, what do you think about what Amina's saying?
I don't know, man.
No. The question is, do you think niggas is thirsty? Like how they be trying to make niggas look thirsty and all that shit. Do you think that?
I don't know. When guys do that, I kind of see that as a childish move. I'm not going to sit here, if a guy want to have sex, I'm not going to sit here and degrade him and belittle him. Oh, man, you thirsty. I think it's kind of lame, man.
Right.
I agree. Yeah. I agree, goddammit. All this thirstiness I
really can't relate to that because I've never been in that situation.
Oh, shit. Right. Tito's a pimp. I forgot. I'm going to put you on hold real quick. I'm going to put you on hold real quick.
Tito has also evolved. He stepped his game up.
I'm just saying, I understand if thirstiness is if I try to fuck you and you're like, nah, and I keep trying to fuck you 20 other times, like that guy that tried to call you.
Yeah,
times,
five missed calls
that's
and
thirsty.
texts. And
That's thirsty. But if I meet you and I just want to
seconds.
fuck you the first time, that's not thirsty.
And
That's
truth
not
be told, the fact that you kissed him is why he did that thirsty shit.
Well, it revealed himself.
Oh,
you know?
snap.
I
Exactly.
think he showed many red flags before that, but I think the kiss might have threw. I agree with Pat.
But guys, we're out of time, goddammit.
Where's your revolution?
You guys are listening to the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week. Is going to be same time, same place. It's
Next
awesome.
week, we're going to be talking about the difference between sex, making love, and fucking.
Yeah. Because Anita doesn't like the word fuck.
No, I don't.
We're
Not
out.
nice.
Yo.
Oh, the truth is inside you niggas. Peace.
Yo, you're so stupid. Oh, shit.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.